this is what I say, because I've been on Sunday, I've been on Friday, and I've been on Saturday. Do your research on what their vendor cost is, because one thing moves people that's trying to sell stuff is money. If you establish a relationship with them right then, but like, hey, look, I'm looking to buy a lot of stuff, and you like, okay, so his vendor cost per day probably about $300, right? Like, I'm looking to spend at least $400 or $500 today. Could you, or maybe more, depends on what you got and what deals you give me,
Right.
you know? And a lot of times they'll be like, what? You show the money. They'll be like, and you start putting a stack, you're like, well, I'm gonna make a stack over here. You come over here and we negotiate the price on it. We'll see what we can do. Hardly ever, they would never say, no, that's all right. Hardly. You know, you get them one vendors that be like, well, I'm gonna wait till the last minute. Okay, move on to the next one. You know what I mean? Because somebody is going to, because there's so many people in there selling the same stuff, but different prices. You know, you won't believe the price you can get for some of these things.